Geographically, it is situated in the province of North Holland in the western part of the country. The city is characterized by its flat landscape, which is crisscrossed by an intricate network of canals, earning it the nickname Venice of the North. These canals, created during the 17th century, are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and contribute significantly to the city's charm and accessibility. The Amstel River, from which Amsterdam derives its name, flows through the city and into the IJ, a body of water that forms a natural harbor. This strategic location near the North Sea has historically facilitated Amsterdam's development as a major port and trading center. The city's layout, marked by concentric canal rings, is a testament to its historical significance and advanced urban planning during the Dutch Golden Age. Amsterdam's history dates back to the late 12th century when it was a small fishing village. It gained city rights in 1300 and quickly grew into an important trading hub. The 17th century marked the pinnacle of Amsterdam's prosperity, known as the Dutch Golden Age, when it became one of the wealthiest cities in the world. During this period, Amsterdam was the center of finance and trade, largely due to the establishment of the Amsterdam Stock Exchange and the Dutch East India Company. Despite its growth and modernization, Amsterdam retains a historic charm with its well-preserved architecture and cultural heritage. The city has seen various historical transformations, from being a focal point of the Protestant Reformation to enduring the hardships of World War II. Today, Amsterdam stands as a testament to its resilient spirit, blending historical richness with a vibrant modern atmosphere. The Rijksmuseum is the Netherlands' national museum dedicated to arts and history, located at the Museum Square in Amsterdam South. It first opened in 1800 and has since become one of the most visited museums in the world. The museum's collection spans over 800 years of Dutch history, from the Middle Ages to the 20th century. Key highlights include Rembrandt's The Night Watch, Vermeer's The Milkmaid, and an extensive collection of Delftware. The museum also features beautiful gardens, a library, and regular exhibitions, making it a comprehensive cultural experience. The Anne Frank House is a biographical museum dedicated to Anne Frank, a Jewish girl who wrote a diary while hiding from the Nazis during World War II. The museum is located on the Prinsengracht Canal, in the building where Anne Frank, her family, and 4 others hid for over 2 years. Visitors can see the secret annex where Anne wrote her famous diary, preserved rooms, original documents, and photographs. The experience is both moving and educational, providing deep insight into the impact of the Holocaust and the personal story of Anne Frank. The Van Gogh Museum is dedicated to the works of Vincent van Gogh, one of the most influential figures in Western art. Situated at the Museum Square, it houses over 200 paintings, 500 drawings, and 700 letters by Van Gogh, as well as his contemporaries. The museum's layout takes visitors through Van Gogh's life chronologically, showcasing his artistic evolution from early Dutch landscapes to his vibrant, emotionally charged works created in France. Notable pieces include The Potato Eaters, Almond Blossom, and Wheat Field with Crows. The museum also hosts temporary exhibitions and educational programs. Amsterdam's canal ring, known as the Grachtengordel, was constructed in the 17th century during the Dutch Golden Age and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The canals, numbering over 100 kilometers, with about 90 islands and 1,500 bridges, are quintessential to Amsterdam's landscape. They were originally built for water management and defense, but quickly became vital for transportation and trade. Today, visitors can enjoy the canals through various boat tours, which offer perspectives on the city's historic buildings, charming houseboats, and vibrant neighborhoods. The canals are particularly enchanting during the evening when the bridges are lit up. Vondelpark is Amsterdam's largest city park, covering about 47 hectares, and is named after the Dutch playwright Joost van den Vondel. Opened in 1865, it is a beloved green space for both locals and tourists. The park features expansive lawns, tranquil ponds, beautiful flower beds, and winding pathways perfect for walking, jogging, or cycling. It also includes several playgrounds, a rose garden with over 70 types of roses, and various sculptures, including a famous statue of Vondel and a Picasso sculpture. In the summer, the park becomes a hub for outdoor activities, with free concerts and theater performances held at the open-air theater. The Jordaan is one of Amsterdam's most picturesque neighborhoods, known for its narrow streets, charming houses, and bustling markets. Spend a day wandering through this historic area, visiting unique boutiques, cozy cafes, and art galleries. Don't miss the famous Westerstraat Market on Monday mornings, or the Lindengracht Market on Saturdays, where you can find everything from fresh produce to vintage goods. The Anne Frank House is also located in this district, so you can combine your visit there with a stroll through the Jordaan. A short trip from Amsterdam, Zaanse Schans offers a glimpse into traditional Dutch life with its well-preserved windmills, wooden houses, and artisanal workshops. You can tour working windmills, visit a clog-making workshop, and see how Dutch cheese is made. The open-air museum also provides beautiful walking paths along the river, making it a scenic and educational outing. It's a perfect way to experience the Dutch countryside and its historical heritage. Located in the original Heineken brewery, the Heineken Experience is an interactive tour that takes you through the history of one of the world's most famous beer brands. The tour includes multimedia exhibits, historical artifacts, and a behind-the-scenes look at the brewing process. You can also enjoy beer tasting sessions and even learn how to pour the perfect glass of Heineken. The experience ends with a rooftop bar offering great views of Amsterdam, making it a fun and informative activity for beer enthusiasts and curious tourists alike. Amsterdam is one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world. Renting a bike is a great way to explore the city like a local. There are dedicated bike lanes and parking spots throughout the city. The city's public transportation network, including trams, buses, and ferries, is efficient and easy to use. Consider purchasing a public transport pass, OV chip card, for unlimited travel. Many of Amsterdam's attractions are within walking distance of each other, especially in the city center. Walking is a pleasant way to explore the canals and neighborhoods. Amsterdam has a maritime climate, with mild summers and cool winters. Be prepared for rain at any time of the year by bringing a waterproof jacket and an umbrella. While Dutch is the official language, English is widely spoken, especially in tourist areas. Learning a few basic Dutch phrases can be appreciated by locals. The currency used is the euro. Credit and debit cards are widely accepted, but it's a good idea to carry some cash for small purchases. Tipping is not obligatory, but is appreciated. Rounding up the bill or leaving a 5 to 10% tip in restaurants is common. Popular museums like the Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh Museum, and Anne Frank House can have long queues. It's advisable to book tickets online in advance to save time. If you plan to visit multiple museums, consider purchasing a museum cart, which provides free entry to many museums across the Netherlands. Always be aware of cyclists, especially when crossing streets or walking in bike lanes. Cyclists have the right of way in most cases. In Amsterdam, coffee shops are places where cannabis is sold and consumed legally. If you prefer a traditional coffee experience, look for a cafe or coffee house. There are numerous canal cruise options, from standard tours to themed or dinner cruises. Taking a cruise offers a unique perspective on the city and its architecture. Evening cruises are particularly beautiful as the canals and bridges are illuminated, creating a magical atmosphere. Like any major tourist destination, be mindful of your belongings, especially in crowded areas and public transport. This area is safe to visit, but be respectful of the local culture and regulations. Photography of the workers is strictly prohibited. Try traditional Dutch foods like stroopwafels, herring, bitterballen, and Dutch pancakes. There are also numerous international dining options reflecting the city's diverse population. Amsterdam boasts over 500 kilometers, about 310 miles, of dedicated bike paths. The infrastructure is designed to prioritize cyclists, making it safe and convenient to bike throughout the city. Separate bike lanes and traffic lights for cyclists are common, ensuring smooth and safe navigation through the city. Cyclists have their own traffic rules, often having the right of way. With around 881,000 bikes in a city of about 821,000 people, bicycles outnumber residents. This highlights the integral role of cycling in Amsterdam's daily life. The city provides extensive bike parking facilities, including multi-story bike parking garages near major transport hubs like Amsterdam Central Station. However, finding a spot can still be challenging due to the high number of bikes. Amsterdam cyclists follow specific rules and etiquette, such as using hand signals, cycling on designated paths, and being mindful of pedestrians and other road users. The use of bike bells is common to alert others of your presence, especially in crowded areas. It's considered polite and a safety measure. There's a thriving market for secondhand bikes, making cycling affordable for everyone. However, bike theft can be an issue, so investing in a good lock is essential. Cycling is a key component of Amsterdam's sustainability initiatives. It reduces traffic congestion, lowers carbon emissions, and aligns with the city's goals to be more environmentally friendly. Many tourists choose to explore Amsterdam by bike. Numerous rental shops and guided bike tours offer visitors a chance to experience the city's cycling culture firsthand. Cycling in Amsterdam is more than just a mode of transport. It's a way of life. The city's infrastructure, cultural norms, and environmental policies all support and encourage cycling, making it one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world.